That's 10 Stoic Principles so that nothing can affect you. Epictetus, Stoicism. Begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil." Marcus Aurelius. Welcome to Stoic Keys. In today's video, we'll explore the 10 Stoic Principles by Epictetus that can help you build resilience and find inner peace no matter what life throws at you. By mastering your emotions, finding your firm purpose and living according to nature, you can transform your life. Which principle resonates most with you? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's dive into how these timeless principles can lead you to personal growth and happiness. 1. Master your emotions. In a world where external chaos often dictates our internal state, mastering your emotions becomes crucial. Imagine navigating life's turbulent seas without a compass. Every gust of wind and waves crash leaves you directionless. This is what life feels like without a firm purpose, a sentiment deeply echoed by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who said, "Difficulties show a person's character, and the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it." This isn't merely a philosophical musing, but a profound call to action. With a clear purpose, your life gains a steadfast direction, much like a sailor guided by a lighthouse through the darkest storms. Crafting this purpose demands introspection and a profound understanding of what truly matters to you. It extends beyond mere career aspirations or personal milestones. It's about the principles and values that shape your existence. Once identified, this purpose becomes your anchor, grounding you amidst life's inevitable chaos. Challenges, which once seemed insurmountable, transform into manageable stepping stones. Consider how your goals and values, once crystal clear, make the world around you shrink in significance. Colossal obstacles turn into small steps towards your ultimate purpose. This transformation is powered by an inner strength, cultivated through the Stoic mindset, making you resilient against external adversities. A firm purpose isn't stumbled upon by chance. It results from deliberate and honest reflection on what genuinely matters to you. This reflective journey requires time and the willingness to delve deep into your soul, moving beyond superficial desires to uncover your true driving forces. This mindset turns every obstacle into an opportunity for growth and strengthens your resolve. The Stoic mindset teaches us to embrace these challenges as integral parts of our journey, allowing us to master our emotions and stay focused on our purpose. In modern life, distractions and challenges are omnipresent, but with a firm purpose rooted in Stoic principles, you can navigate through them with grace and resilience. This purpose not only guides your actions, but also provides a sense of fulfillment and inner peace, knowing that you are living in alignment with your true self. Remember, it's not the external events that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. By mastering your emotions and adhering to a firm purpose, you can maintain your composure and navigate through life's storms with unwavering resolve. So, embrace the Stoic mindset and let your purpose guide you through the ebbs and flows of life, ensuring that nothing can affect your inner tranquility. 2. Find your firm purpose. Once you've found your firm purpose and ingrained it into your heart, the next step is to diligently protect and nurture it. This means showing up every day, even when the going gets tough, and pushing through setbacks and failures. Imagine your firm purpose as a beacon in the night, guiding you and providing a sense of security and stability. When life's whirlwinds try to pull you off course, your purpose acts as a lifebuoy, keeping you from sinking into a sea of emotions and difficult circumstances. This is the essence of Stoicism, a profound understanding of the power of will and determination. Epictetus reminds us that true power lies in our ability to stay committed to our purpose despite external obstacles. In light of this philosophy, nothing is impossible and nothing can shake your resilient spirit. Take some time to reflect deeply on your purpose, write it down, internalize it, and let it guide you. This firm purpose will be your anchor, your beacon, and your unwavering guide through the storms of life. When someone offends us, it's natural to feel hurt and want to retaliate. But here's where Stoicism steps in with a powerful lesson. Our emotions are the result of our thoughts and personal perspectives. This means we have the power to choose how to respond to any situation. Instead of letting offense overwhelm us, we can see it as an opportunity to strengthen our patience and self-awareness. Every time you resist the urge to react impulsively, you're building a mental muscle, training your mind to remain calm and composed no matter what. Mind control is not just a skill, it's an art that requires daily practice. Start with small habits that help you regain control over your thoughts. Set small, achievable goals every day. Each time you accomplish a goal, no matter how minor, you build self-confidence and reinforce your ability to control your mind. Focus on living in the present moment and deepening your understanding of your emotions. When you start to realize that you have the power to choose your reactions, you'll become resilient to challenges and less swayed by negative emotions. Consider the story of a baker who dedicates every day to perfecting their craft. This baker isn't swayed by excessive criticism or praise. They focus solely on improving their skills, paying no mind to external opinions. This single-minded dedication allows them to achieve true freedom and inner peace. Similarly, by guarding your mind against external influences, you can focus on your own growth and develop a Stoic mindset. As Seneca wisely said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." By maintaining a firm purpose and practicing control over your mind, you can live a more meaningful and fulfilling life, free from the turmoil of external circumstances. 3. Transform offense into growth. Transforming offense into growth is a key Stoic principle that can profoundly impact your life. When you feel offended, one practical way to handle it is through cognitive reframing. This involves looking at the situation from a different angle and asking yourself what you can learn from the experience. Instead of focusing on the negative, consider if there's any merit to the criticism or if it's an opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to your values. A friend criticizes your lifestyle choices. Don't take it personally. Instead, reflect on whether their observations have any valid points, or if they highlight areas where you can stand more firmly in your beliefs. The Stoic mindset emphasizes empathy as well. When someone offends you, try to understand what they might be going through. What personal struggles or frustrations could have led them to act this way? This perspective allows you to respond with compassion rather than anger, transforming the offense into an opportunity for connection and understanding. Practicing forgiveness is another powerful technique. Holding on to offense and resentment only harms you. As the saying goes, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. By choosing to forgive, you free yourself from the burden of negative emotions. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the offense, but rather releasing its hold on you, allowing you to move forward with peace and clarity. Epictetus reminds us that true strength lies in embracing and overcoming difficulties, not in avoiding them. Each offense you encounter is an opportunity to build your resilience. Just like muscles grow stronger through resistance, your character strengthens through facing and transforming offenses. The more you practice this, the more naturally it will come, until you find that external events have little power to disturb your inner peace. Transforming offense is a continuous practice, not something you perfect overnight. It requires patience, self-awareness, and a commitment to personal growth. Each time you choose to transform an offense, you're reinforcing a positive habit and making it easier to respond constructively in the future. Epictetus pointed out a profound truth. We are the ones who assign meaning to events, creating fear and shame within our souls. This means that these emotions are not inherent in the situations themselves, but are products of our interpretations. Once we understand this, we can begin to change the way we perceive and respond to fear and shame. Consider the story of a successful entrepreneur who faces constant criticism and scrutiny. Instead of reacting defensively, they view each piece of feedback as a valuable lesson. By reframing criticism and understanding the underlying intentions, they continue to grow both personally and professionally. How can you apply this approach in your life? What steps can you take to transform offenses into opportunities for growth and resilience? By adopting this Stoic mindset, you empower yourself to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and wisdom. Reflect on these questions and remember that the power to transform offense lies within you, guided by the principles of Epictetus and the Stoic mindset. 4. Handle criticism wisely. When faced with criticism, instead of reacting defensively, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself if there is any truth in the criticism. Sometimes even harsh feedback can contain valuable insights that can help us grow. This doesn't mean you have to accept all criticism as valid, but being open to considering it shows maturity and a willingness to learn. Epictetus wisely noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Embracing this Stoic mindset means viewing criticism as an opportunity for self-improvement rather than a personal attack. Stoicism also teaches the importance of patience and gentleness. Patience allows us to maintain our composure and not react hastily or negatively to criticism. Gentleness helps us maintain good relationships with others, even when they disagree with us or criticize us. Think of the lives of saints and ascetics who faced harm and insults with patience and kindness, always holding fast to their chosen path. By practicing patience and gentleness, we can handle criticism without letting it disrupt our inner peace. Handling criticism also involves developing a thick skin. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or ignoring feedback, but rather building resilience. It's about understanding that not all criticism is about you. Sometimes people criticize others because of their own insecurities, frustrations, or misunderstandings. By recognizing this, you can depersonalize the criticism and not let it affect your self-worth. Remember that you have the power to choose your response. This freedom is central to Stoic philosophy. Just because someone criticizes you doesn't mean you have to accept their judgment as the final word on your character or abilities. You can choose to take what's useful and discard the rest. This selective approach to handling criticism allows you to grow without being weighed down by negativity. Engaging in constructive dialogue is another effective way to handle criticism. If the criticism comes from someone close, like a friend or family member, consider discussing it with them. Ask for clarification and express your perspective calmly. This not only helps resolve any misunderstandings, but also strengthens your relationships by fostering open communication and mutual respect. Handling criticism effectively can inspire others. When people see you responding to criticism with grace, composure, and a willingness to learn, they are likely to admire your strength and follow your example. You become a role model for resilience and emotional intelligence, embodying the principles of Stoicism in everyday life. Epictetus taught that what frightens and dismays us is not the events themselves, but how we think about them. This means that when someone offends you, it's not their words or actions that hurt you, but rather your perception and reaction to those words or actions. In other words, the power lies within you to decide how much an offense will impact you. This principle is liberating because it shifts the control from external circumstances to your internal world. Transforming offense isn't about denying your emotions. It's natural to feel hurt or angry when you're offended. Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge these emotions without being controlled by them. It's about creating a space between the stimulus and your response. In that space lies your power to choose a response that aligns with your values and long-term goals. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with the Stoic principle that resonates most with you. Simply type, "I connect with principle," to let us know. Your insights help build our community of wisdom and resilience. Thank you for being part of Stoic Keys. 5. Guard your mind. Guarding your mind is essential to living a fulfilled and balanced life, and it involves setting clear boundaries on what you allow into your mental space. Just as you wouldn't let garbage into your home, don't let negative thoughts, toxic people, or harmful media clutter your mind. Surround yourself with positive influences that uplift and inspire you. Read books that expand your knowledge, engage in conversations that challenge and grow your thinking, and spend time with people who support and encourage you. Stoic philosophy isn't just a classical discipline, it's a powerful tool for modern life. By learning to control your mind and handle your emotions maturely, you can achieve genuine peace and freedom amidst a volatile and uncertain world. This isn't about suppressing emotions, but understanding them deeply and responding in a way that aligns with your values and purpose. One practical technique is to practice mindfulness or meditation. These practices help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, creating a gap between stimulus and response. In that gap lies your power and freedom. By regularly practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to observe without immediately reacting, giving you greater control over your emotional landscape. Another aspect of guarding your mind is cultivating a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats to your comfort. When you encounter difficulties, remind yourself that every obstacle is a chance to become stronger and wiser. This shift in perspective can transform how you experience adversity, making you more resilient and less susceptible to negative influences. Remember, guarding your mind is a lifelong journey. It's about consistently choosing to focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your responses, and your attitudes. It's about rejecting the victim mentality and embracing the role of an active creator of your own experience. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, and soon enough, you'll find that external events have less and less power over your inner peace. Epictetus taught that we cannot control the opinions or actions of others, but we can control how we react to them. This principle means that even when someone criticizes us harshly, we have the power to decide how much that criticism will affect us. In today's world, this translates to accepting that everyone has their own perspectives and values, which may not always align with ours. It's normal to encounter differing opinions and sometimes harsh words. What matters is how we process and respond to these situations. The first step in handling criticism is understanding ourselves deeply. When you have a clear understanding of your motivations and the reasons behind your actions, criticism from others loses its sting. If you know you are acting according to your values and principles, negative words from others become less significant. This self-awareness creates a strong foundation that protects you from being easily swayed by external opinions. Consider the story of a modern professional who faces constant scrutiny and feedback. This person doesn't let negative comments derail their progress. Instead, they use each piece of feedback as a learning opportunity, continually refining their skills and reinforcing their Stoic mindset. By focusing on their purpose and values, they navigate their career with resilience and clarity, unaffected by external judgments. By adopting the Stoic mindset, you empower yourself to live with greater intention and less reactivity. As you reflect on these principles, remember that true power lies in how you choose to respond to life's challenges. With each mindful decision, you build a more resilient and peaceful mind. 6. Face fear and shame. Facing fear and shame is a critical component of living with a Stoic mindset, and it's essential to understand how to address these powerful emotions. Fear often arises from the unknown or the anticipation of negative outcomes, and while it's a natural response meant to protect us, it can become debilitating if left unchecked. Stoicism teaches us to face our fears head-on. Instead of avoiding what scares you, examine it closely and ask yourself, what exactly am I afraid of? Break it down into specific concerns. Often you'll find that fear loses its power when you analyze it rationally. If you're afraid of public speaking, this fear might stem from the worry of being judged or making mistakes. By breaking it down, you realize the audience is there to listen and learn, not to judge you harshly. Even if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. Every speaker stumbles at some point. By facing this fear and preparing thoroughly, you gradually build confidence. Each time you speak, you chip away at the fear, making it more manageable. Shame is a deep-seated emotion that can make you feel unworthy or flawed, often stemming from societal pressures or past mistakes. Stoicism teaches us to confront shame with courage and self-compassion. Accept your imperfections and learn from your experiences rather than being defined by them. Think about a situation where you feel ashamed of a past mistake. Instead of allowing this shame to fester, face it directly. Reflect on the mistake and understand why it happened. What can you learn from it? How can you use this experience to grow and become a better person? This process of reflection and learning helps you transform shame into a valuable lesson rather than a source of self-loathing. Another powerful tool in overcoming shame is self-forgiveness. Holding on to shame keeps you trapped in a cycle of self-criticism. By forgiving yourself, you release the heavy burden and allow yourself to move forward. This doesn't mean excusing your mistakes, but acknowledging them, learning from them, and then letting them go. It's a crucial step in healing and personal growth. To practice overcoming fear and shame, start with small steps. Expose yourself gradually to situations that trigger these emotions. Use each experience as a learning opportunity. Over time, you'll build resilience and find that what once terrified or shamed you no longer has the same hold over you. This gradual exposure and reflection help to desensitize you to fear and shame, making them more manageable. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of community and support. Share your fears and feelings of shame with trusted friends or mentors. Opening up about these emotions can be liberating and provide you with new perspectives and encouragement. Often you'll find that others have faced similar challenges and can offer valuable insights and support. Epictetus suggested that by envisioning potential difficulties along our path, we prepare ourselves to face them calmly and thoughtfully. This isn't about being pessimistic or expecting the worst. It's about being realistic and ready for anything. When you anticipate obstacles, you're not caught off guard when they appear. Instead, you've already considered possible solutions and ways to manage your reactions. 7. Restrain impulsive actions. Restrain impulsive actions, not by becoming passive, but by being deliberate and intentional in your choices. Understand that your actions have consequences and take responsibility for them. By practicing self-restraint, you become more effective in achieving your goals and maintaining your inner peace. As Epictetus said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This Stoic mindset emphasizes the importance of thoughtful action. Engaging in regular reflection can also enhance your ability to restrain actions. Take time each day to review your behavior and consider where you could have exercised more restraint. What triggered your impulses? How could you respond differently in the future? This ongoing self-assessment helps you build greater self-awareness and strengthens your commitment to acting with intention. Another practical approach to restraining actions is to develop a daily mindfulness practice. Mindfulness helps you stay present and aware, allowing you to recognize impulsive urges and choose more thoughtful responses. Whether through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or mindful observation, incorporating mindfulness into your routine can significantly enhance your self-control. Imagine you're stuck in traffic and someone cuts you off. Your immediate reaction might be anger, but mindfulness helps you pause and choose a more composed response. This practice not only prevents unnecessary conflict, but also preserves your inner peace. Acceptance is the first step towards effective action. When we resist reality, we waste energy and create unnecessary suffering. For example, if you lose your job, it's natural to feel upset and worried about the future. But by accepting the situation. 8. Build inner strength. Building inner strength starts with self-awareness and deliberate practice. This means recognizing your emotions without letting them overwhelm you. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but rather observing them and understanding their roots. When you become aware of your emotional triggers, you can better manage your reactions. This self-awareness is the first step towards building inner strength. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This Stoic mindset emphasizes distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not, which is crucial for maintaining inner peace. We cannot control other people's actions or opinions, but we can control our attitudes and responses. By focusing on what we can control, we conserve our energy and reduce unnecessary stress, helping us stay grounded amidst external turbulence. Forgiveness is another powerful aspect of inner strength. Holding on to grudges and resentment drains our energy and clouds our judgment. Stoicism teaches us to control our reactions and encourages us to practice forgiveness. This doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior, but rather releasing its hold on us. By forgiving, we free ourselves from the burden of negative emotions and create space for healing. 9. Anticipate obstacles. Anticipating obstacles is a fundamental Stoic principle, and one practical method to achieve this is through premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This technique involves visualizing potential challenges and considering how you would respond to them. Before a big meeting, you might think about what could go wrong: technical difficulties, tough questions, or personal nervousness. By envisioning these scenarios, you can plan your responses and reduce the impact of surprise. This practice isn't about dwelling on negativity, but about building mental resilience. When you've mentally rehearsed handling difficulties, you're less likely to be thrown off balance when they occur. You become more adaptable and capable of maintaining your composure, which is a hallmark of the Stoic mindset. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Anticipating obstacles also means being flexible and open to change. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, and rigid expectations can lead to disappointment and stress. By anticipating that things may not go as expected, you can remain flexible and adjust your plans as needed. This adaptability is crucial for navigating life's uncertainties with grace and effectiveness. Think of it this way: by expecting the unexpected, you free yourself from the rigidity that often accompanies detailed planning. This Stoic mindset allows you to respond to life's surprises with a calm and focused demeanor, rather than being thrown into chaos. Maintaining a balanced perspective is another important aspect of anticipating obstacles. While it's useful to consider potential difficulties, it's equally important to recognize your strengths and resources. Acknowledge the skills, knowledge, and support systems you have that can help you overcome challenges. This balanced approach ensures that you're prepared without becoming overly anxious or negative. It's about finding the sweet spot between cautious preparation and confident optimism. Building patience and perseverance is another benefit of anticipating obstacles. When you know that challenges are inevitable, you develop a long-term mindset that values persistence over immediate success. You become more patient with the process and more resilient in the face of setbacks. This endurance is a key component of Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of steadfastness and inner strength. By preparing for potential setbacks, you're better equipped to stay the course, no matter how rough the journey may become. Engaging in regular reflection can also enhance your ability to anticipate obstacles. Take time to review past experiences and identify patterns. By learning from your experiences, you can better prepare for future obstacles and refine your approach to problem solving. This reflective practice not only prepares you for what's ahead, but also fosters a deeper understanding of your personal growth and development. Incorporating mindfulness practices can further strengthen your ability to anticipate and manage obstacles. Mindfulness helps you stay present and aware, allowing you to recognize potential challenges early and respond thoughtfully. It enhances your emotional regulation, ensuring that you remain calm and centered even in stressful situations. When you practice mindfulness, you're training your mind to handle life's surprises with grace and composure. As you face each day, consider how you can apply these Stoic principles to better anticipate and navigate the obstacles that come your way. The power to anticipate obstacles and respond effectively lies within you. By adopting a Stoic mindset, you can transform potential challenges into opportunities for growth and resilience. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with which Stoic principle you find most impactful. Just type "mastering emotions" or "finding purpose" or any principle that resonates with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights from Stoic Keys. 10. Live according to nature. Living according to nature involves cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues are the guiding principles that help us navigate life's challenges and make ethical decisions. Wisdom allows us to see things clearly and make informed choices. Courage gives us the strength to face adversity and take action. Justice ensures that we act fairly and honorably in our relationships. Temperance helps us maintain balance and self-control. By cultivating these virtues, we align our actions with our natural, rational nature. Stoicism also teaches us to live in harmony with others. As social beings, we are naturally connected to those around us. Living according to nature means recognizing our interdependence and contributing to the well-being of our community. This involves practicing empathy, compassion, and cooperation. When we help others and build positive relationships, we fulfill our social nature and create a more harmonious and supportive environment. Think about a time when you helped a friend in need. How did that strengthen your bond and bring you a sense of fulfillment? This interconnectedness is a core part of the Stoic mindset. Another aspect of living according to nature is embracing simplicity and focusing on what truly matters. In a world filled with distractions and materialistic pursuits, it's easy to lose sight of our true priorities. Stoicism encourages us to strip away the excess and focus on our core values and essential needs. This might involve simplifying our lifestyle, prioritizing meaningful relationships, and dedicating time to personal growth and self-care. By doing so, we create space for what truly brings us joy and fulfillment. As Epictetus reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. How can you simplify your life to focus on what truly matters? Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of acceptance and gratitude in living according to nature. Accepting the natural flow of life means letting go of the need to control every outcome and trusting in the process. It's about being grateful for what we have and appreciating the present moment. Gratitude helps us recognize the abundance in our lives and fosters a positive mindset. By focusing on the good, we cultivate a sense of contentment and peace. Consider keeping a gratitude journal. How might this practice shift your perspective and enhance your daily life? Living according to nature requires us to be mindful of our impact on the environment. As part of the natural world, we have a responsibility to care for the planet and preserve its resources. This involves making sustainable choices, reducing waste, and respecting the delicate balance of ecosystems. By living in an environmentally conscious way, we honor our connection to nature and contribute to the well-being of future generations. How can you incorporate more sustainable practices into your daily routine? Incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives can enhance our ability to live according to nature. Mindfulness helps us stay present and aware, allowing us to make intentional choices that align with our true selves. Whether through meditation, deep breathing, or mindful observation, these practices help us connect with our inner nature and the world around us. They encourage us to slow down, reflect, and act with purpose. As we conclude our journey through these Stoic principles, remember this: true power lies not in controlling the world around you, but in mastering your own mind and actions. As we wrap up our exploration of the 10 Stoic Principles by Epictetus, remember the key message: true strength lies in mastering your mind and actions, not in controlling external events. Embrace these principles to navigate life with inner peace, resilience, and purpose. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Keys. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards Stoic wisdom and well-being. Stay strong and grounded.